I beat China all the time. When was the last time you saw a Chevrolet in Tokyo? When do we beat Mexico at the border? They're laughing at us.
Hey, what is going on, you guys? As you may have just seen, meaning that if you were paying attention to the first 10 seconds of this video that I was just watching on a President-elect Donald Trump, his speeches. What an empowering man, don't you think? He just gave me some inspiration. What if I could be the dad of another President-elect who is just as empowering as President-elect Donald J. Trump? To me, that would mean a lot. Since I am not going to become president ever in my life, I did not study politics in college, so that ship has sailed a long time ago. But since I do not have a wife nor girlfriend, and I do not want to wait 9 months for a baby to pop out, I am just going to check around the adoption center. I hope they have some good quality babies in store there, and if not, then I will be out of luck and I will never be the dad of a powerful president-elect. So how about we hop in the car and drive down there? Are you ready? So a quick little backstory. I just watched the speech of Donald Trump and I think that I might be able to raise a child and make him like Donald Trump. It will be great. And now we are at the adoption center. We just have to go for the right baby that will fit into the Trump mold. Is this real life? This little guy is the exact copy of Donald J. Trump. This is what I am looking for. Hop on with me, little guy, before anyone sees us. So how about you come along with me, tiny orange man? You do not even have hands yet, so they will probably grow just as tiny as Donald Trump. His hands. Everyone is mocking him because of his tiny hands, but hey, those tiny hands will be ruling the entire country, even Alaska. Take that Sarah Palin. I know that she is a Republican, but still, people seem to forget about Alaska a lot, so I had to throw a shot up there. So let's play around a little at the playground, since playing around with other children is one of the best ways to teach your kid how to be an alpha male. So before he will be a real fake son of mine, he will have to pass the slip and slide, which is not that hard, I guess, but he will have to make it back to shore. Because I am not getting these clothes wet today. I just ironed them. I mean all the work if I am just going to get them wet? Nah, that is not happening. But that was an alright run, I guess. He will have to do better. Hey wait, where are you going? Well, there you can see his dominance acting up. That is one of his stronger flares. Alright, going to the playground does not seem like a bad idea. He is doing just fine, to be honest. He is showing leadership. He knows what he wants, and he does not hesitate to act himself. That is good. This will be the best president since Donald Trump. I can tell you that much. Just look how fearless he was. Just straight up jumping from that trampoline all the way over to the spiraling slip and slide. That is dangerous, but it shows that he is willing to take risks and even do it himself. So yeah, that is some powerful thing he is doing here, I can tell you that much. What an honor to be teaching him. Now look at us go down this thing. He is so non-feared. He is willing to take the lead into the slip and slide abyss. I am the adult here and he is just willing to sacrifice himself by putting himself in front. If that is not some powerful message, then I do not know what is. It is just like he is so darn selfless, like Pres-elect Donald Trump. Wait a second, is he literally drawing blueprints for sandcastle walls right now? That is crazy. He is not just smart, but he is also an entrepreneur. He is just drawing up these amazing walls. The real Donald Trump did not do that until this year. Man, he is a legend already, and he is just a couple months old. But the thing is, I get that he is interested in walls and stuff, but he literally stops at the first wall he sees and he just stares at it. In all of his tiny glory, he is just checking out how good quality that wall is. He is literally looking out for America right now. What if he sees a wall and he does his quality control and he actually saves people with it because some wall is not high enough or strong enough? But I have decided that I'm going to take him clothes shopping. That will be important, since the rug that he is wearing now will not make him look good on live television, especially since the camera adds like 10 pounds. We cannot have that. The clothes make the man, and the man makes the clothes. That is how it goes in this world, and he will be looking stunning after we are done with his makeover. Now I will just need to park this boat right, so I do not hurt baby Trump here. Otherwise I will probably be fired, and that is just right. Since then I would have disappointed him, and I deserve punishment as long as I do not end up in Guantanamo Bay. I have heard that it is like his cabin. Once you are in, you are never getting out. But of course our highness here does not need to walk. It will take its toll on his knees, and those knees will have to carry the USA out of its slump that it is in right now. So I will drive him all around town, like his bodyguard or just his butler or something. Whatever he likes me to be actually. I will make sure that I do good for him. So we are almost at my favorite clothing store. Let's see what baby Trump thinks of it. I hope he likes their attire. Otherwise he will probably send me out of the country. And getting deported does not look good on your resume. So Mr. Trump-alike, this is probably the best clothing store around. You can get a nice suit around here. You can even change your facial expression to look a little more happy to the public. It is all your choice. I would recommend checking out the suits in the back. They might be just right for you. But I guess that the wigs can be just as interesting. Probably. Just get whatever you like, sir.
They have bridges that make the George Washington Bridge look like small potatoes.
I will make sure that all is paid for, like a real butler/bodyguard will do. But if you have the right wig that you want, you can quickly check one of these suits. If they fit you, of course, otherwise we have to find something else for you that will fit you, your style, and your non-existent tiny hands. So I see that this suit will not fit you. Am I correct, sir? I will also get a suit myself, so that it will make the both of us look more presentable. I guess that is what counts in this lifestyle. So I guess that we are done here. So now we can hop on to the business part, right? Oh wait sir, you wig, it fell off. I would get a new one. This one seems rather dirty now. And one other important thing about this is your facial expression. So choose one you like and go with that one. It will make all the difference during your campaign trials. Now let's get a move on, sir, before too many people notice that you are shopping here. We do not want to get too many attention when I am your only bodyguard. That would end up really bad. Where are you going, sir? The car is parked out front, not in the back. What are you thinking about? That looks like a nice wall, right? It might just be the perfect fit for you, Trump wall. How about some golden letter engraved in it? Or just massive 24K golden letters on the front? That would be amazing, sir. That is a good choice. I guess that you really like this design. Right, sir? It seems to be the perfect wall. It has a good size. It actually looks pretty strong if you ask me. But of course it is your choice. I am just going to drive the car around back real quick before all your fangirls will start to show up and ask you to sign the walls in their homes. That would probably boost the real estate price of a house. If a wall would be signed by you, sir, that might be the defining answer to the housing crisis. You are already changing the ways, sir. What a magnificent first day of your campaign. But sir, as your butler/bodyguard/campaign advisor, I would have to advise you to come back down off of that wall. It is not safe to jump walls. That is what the people do that oppose you. But now we will be heading to the photo studio, so that we can make some great head pictures of you to put on your campaign stickers and poster and buttons and hats. Talking about that, have you already come up with a good title for your campaign? I mean, President-elect Donald Trump had Make America Great Again. So what would you choose, since it is probably the one thing that the people will be talking about when they see it all on the posters and on all of their TVs? If you can come up with a good slogan, it will help you get some early endorsements, which is good when you are running your first presidential campaign. Please follow me, sir, so we can take some good headshots of you. I know, sir, it is a great wall. It is even in red, which is one of the 3 American colors. But let's get in real quick, shall we, sir? So if you would please just stand in front of the wall between the TV and the fish, that would be a great shot. You would even have a wall as background. That is some great campaigning. Say wall. Now that is a great headshot. And have you already come up with a good slogan? I was thinking about something like, Make America Great Again Again. You see the double again. Since President-elect Donald J. Trump will already make America great again, you can do that again when you are president. That is just innovative and really creative, don't you think? Or just tell me when something comes to your mind when considering a slogan so I can help you write it down. Since with those tiny hands you cannot hold a pencil. Sir, can you just get to the back seat? It is not safe to drive when you have your head outside of the back window. Alright, now let us move on to the next spot where we can promote your campaign a little. Maybe do some more photo shoots, or maybe some video shoots to make you gain some followers. That would be massive, I think. But of course it all comes down to whatever you want, Mr. Trump. I am just a pawn. I think that the disco is the right place to get you some social media popularity, so you can get the votes of those darn millennials. We have to look really youthful in this video, okay? So alright sir, this is the dance floor, and now we will just dance, and I am taping it so we can put it on social media, so you can get some attention you deserve. Alright, so show me the best that you have got inside of that tiny body, and make sure to flapper your hair around a bit, so people will think that it is real. Now I will do some moves, and you can do them next. It is like a game of skate. The kids will love that when they see this, even though they cannot vote, because they are kids. Just shake those hips, sir. It will make you Instagram famous. They might even make a meme out of you, just like what happened with the Dutch king. He visited some place, and he just threw a dab on there. That is amazing. It got really blown up on social media, so that is a way to gain those followers. Alright, that looks like enough work for one video. Let's get out of here. Now that the people know that you are in this place, they will definitely start showing up with pieces of their walls, and I cannot handle all those people on my own, and I cannot stand the thought of losing you already. You are way too young, and I am the best fake dad around this place. How about we do a quick little photo shoot around the wall that we saw earlier today? Just go stand next to it and I will take some pictures. Just make a nice smile, and just think about all the walls that will be built under Trump's presidency. Alright, that is a great picture. We can definitely get that once you are running for president. You can really revamp the whole wall idea. But now, since you have to be a celebrity as well as a president, we will just go ahead and get you a nice sports car. I know I am a great fake dad. I will buy you a sports car in which you can just drive around and feel awesome in. And to your right is the place where I picked you up this morning. We really made full circle today. If that is not great, then I do not know what is. But wait here. How about a hoverboard instead of walking? If you can ride these, of course. Well, you cannot, obviously, but you are way too small for those. It would just not be safe. Watch out with that bump of grass, it is pretty steep. Just call for help if you need any assistance, my boy. So now you can just check which one you want. I would probably take one of those red ones, since they really stick out on the road. Everyone will know it is you, but it is your choice, of course. I am not making that for you. So just tell me which one. These red ones look really good up close, and the white ones are pretty okay too, but it is your choice. Alright, the black one it will be. Coming right up. I will just drive it for you right now, but that is just so you can see what it is like to drive. Alright, so no hard feelings or anything. It is just that this is a really high horsepower sports car, and it is a little bit different than the trikes that you might be used to. So I just want to be safe before you crash us into a wall, because I mean, walls are great and stuff, but you are like really interested in them. I do not want you to go and check out walls from up close when driving a car. Alright, since you would probably crash it. Again, no offense, but I just want to be thorough. Now let's visit the school real quick. Maybe you can give your speeches here when you are in town. The gymnasium is pretty big in this school, and it would be cool for all the students to see you go at it and shine bright like a freshly polished wall. I am loving that idea. But now check out this place. Oh my, does this bring up memories. I used to play ball here with my friends. We would run around this place like a crazy person. That was back in the first term of the Obama administration. Let's make that happen again. Let all these youngsters fool around carelessly while we deal with all the real drama. I am so ready to watch you change the world, as my son, one of the greatest presidents of his time, of my time even, right next to Pres-elect Donald J. Trump. Maybe he can become your vice president one day. How about that? How do you feel about dunking these balls? I mean, look at us. This is the right analogy for what we do. I support you to greater heights. Is that not just unbelievable? All these ways that we are alike. Now that would be a great place for speeches. We would not even need to bring in a plateau and such. That will be the best speech ever. Can you imagine it? President Baby Trump giving his first speech while standing on a 9-foot-high basketball ring. The headlines will be amazing. Now let's get back to the car so we can finish this day. I think that we have made a lot of progress in a single day. That might be a record, and you are not even of legal age to become president of the USA. So we are running a little ahead of schedule, but that is never a bad thing, right, little guy? Now hop in the driver's seat and we can take this whip around town real quick. You can check out what this beast can do. Now I cannot cannot see anything since I am a little too tall for this car, but that is okay. But I think that you are ready, and I think that you are responsible enough to buy your own house with your own roof over your head. You will make a great president, and you will have your own walls. That is probably the best part of the whole idea. So just drive around town and you can see what house you like. Just pick one. I will pay it for you. You can see it as your first official presidential campaign sponsorship done by no one other than your really awesome fake dad. So which one is it going to be?
They have bridges that make the George Washington Bridge look like small potatoes. But if I get elected president, I will bring it back.
You are going for this mansion right here. Good taste you got there, little buddy. So I will see you when you are ready to become president, my little man. Love you big time. Bye bye.